Okay, so everyone who has been, I'm gonna use the word mean for lack of another word right now because my brain is being a brain right now. And like saying just like really disrespectful things, they don't know it, and even I didn't really know it that I was doing it until like the last few people who did it. But they've all been a part of a secret social experiment that apparently I've been doing. And so, these results aren't 100% accurate because, like I said, I didn't even know I was doing it until like the last few people have noticed. Okay. Out of 10 people, about 6 or 7 of them have had a bad day and they're actually trying to find someone to talk to. Sometimes it's not you. 2 or 3 of them are actually going to do the same thing and don't know how to deal with it, and so they're just taking it out on someone who has gone through it. Some people, like about 4 or 5, sometimes 6, are starting fights just to have the enjoyment of starting a fight. Some people want, like, a few of them. Well, it depends on what group you're talking to. Some of them, average about maybe probably half, is saying something to get a reaction out of you to see how you'll react. So they can use that either against you or someone else. But for the most part, they're going through something and need to talk to someone about it. And so what I try doing is whenever people get on to me or say, whenever I say get on to, I don't mean as in like get on to me, you know, for not, you know, doing dishes or something. But like, for pretty much just for being me, what I try to do is try to get them to talk about whatever it is that's bothering them. And by their reaction to, hey, how you doing? You know, are you okay? And their reaction to that will tell you which category they're in. Whether they're just being an a-hole, or if they're actually, you know, trying to reach out for help. So, like, if you mentally can, then, you know, ask them if they're okay, but, like, you always run the risk of them just trying to pick a fight just for the sake of picking a fight, or trying to get a reaction out of you. And while it's great to prove them wrong, like, over social media and stuff, it's not that hard to block someone. Like, even on YouTube, you can block someone from your channel, and I've had to do that a few times. But do whatever keeps your mental state in a better state than it could be, if that makes sense. You know, don't go and, like, if you see someone who's just totally being a jerk, you know, don't just message them and ask them what's wrong, because, I mean, if they're just continuing and continuing and continuing, then they're not gonna talk about it, and they're not worth the time of trying to talk about it. They're just not ready to accept what's wrong and have help. So, hopefully that helps some of y'all, but I mean, you know, blocking people and stuff is the easiest thing to do, and sometimes that's the best thing to do.